Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88 to 91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Hendricks, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Joey Votto.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Here comes another 0-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Reds are down and ordered. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Trevor Bauer will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, Dan?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball. And he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch one.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first home run of the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bauer's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Contreras ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds nothing. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That's it.
And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Barnhart is retired. 2 down now.
That is it. The center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Back up the middle. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Happ, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker is there, and he has it for the out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Stepping in now, Daniel Descalso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
No strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is under this one. And very quickly, one gone. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Javier Baez. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there, and there's one down now. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
First baseman, number 44.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Winker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. Now the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside the park home run.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Thank you, Heidi. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Trevor Bauer. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been
swing, high drive, left field and deep into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 2 the count to Suarez.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. In there, no balls and a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bauer gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 2-1. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first home run of the season, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here it comes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Contreras takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
Up next to the Cubs.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Moustakas has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Jesse Winker 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter,
digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Aristides Aquino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Bryant's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds lead 1. They trail it 4-1. Joel Kuhnel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 66, Joel Kuhnel.
Last half of the seventh here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Called strike 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the second
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel backing up on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eugenio Suarez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. And that's the second out. Standing in, Joey Votto. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Votto is off at first with 2 away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Victor Caratini is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Moustakas. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Winker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Happ is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Happ is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Hendricks earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Craig Kimbrell closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our